what does everybody think of this then? You know, I went to look up, I don't know, because I don't know Katy Perry. They said that basically a lot of people were saying that she was this little girl who died in the 90s. Somebody else has owned up now to this little girl's death. The videos weren't available on this website. But basically, she's that little girl. That little girl died in the 90s, so that's 21 years ago. That would be 22 years ago. Then 96, I think, something like that. 7, 8, 9, 10. 28. She's in her 30s. I don't know how old Katy Perry is, but anyway, a lot of people are saying, "Is she this little girl?" Anyway, I think I'm going to show you. If I don't think you're going to get it in these, I'm going to show you these pictures. I just can't believe that. Just even looking up Katy Perry, I see it. Anyway, so yeah, what does everybody think? Anyway, there's many pictures of her that look alike, and in some of the pictures, she really does look like her. In other pictures, but then I suppose they could be putting other people in, like, you know, some of them really do look like the same person, but then I suppose what could happen is they're just using other actress at the time when they're doing these pictures. You know, it doesn't have to be the same Katy Perry, just or the same Frank, whatever her name was. I just keep using different people all the time because that's what they do. I don't know. They do look alike though. More pictures looking alike the other person. Quite a few people have made posts about Katy Perry looking like that little girl. I don't know though. She's actually engaged to Orlando Bloom. I didn't know that. But there are some pictures. Hopefully we can see it through this. If not, I will show you again. But hopefully we can see it. Yeah. All the different styles of Katy Perry. Oh, she's blonde now. Dark eyebrows, blonde hair. Maybe they're different Katys. Don't know. Just doesn't. I don't know. Yeah. She likes a lot of makeup. See, when you're showing these pictures and you've got these boards behind them or they're standing next to certain people, you're believing that they actually are standing next to certain people, but they're not. We're going to get to a couple of pictures. I think I'm going to have like this one. Do you see that they're not standing next together and they've been clumped together? Orlando Bloom has been put on top of her. Don't think they're together there, and you know, her head is as big as his, if not her head's bigger. Even that one, they're not together. Look at the clarity on her, and he's blurred. Look at that one. He's not looking at her. He's looking past her. See? They're not together. Do you see that? Do you see it? Do you see it? I just went to look up a few pictures, and there it is in my face. Everything we look at, they're not together either. I know that this might have come from a film, but more than likely it just got pictures of it. But they're not together. Look how clear she is. Look, he's a bit blurry. Still not together. Look how clear she is. He is not so clear. In fact, her head is bigger than his head in that picture. She is on top of him, I think. Are they together there? Is he her? Who knows? Who knows? But they're not together again. None of these pictures are together. They've been put together. Never known anything like it in my life. Do you see now that he is not standing next to her? He is not looking at her. But when you're whisking through your pictures, in your mind, you just see Orlando Bloom looking at her. But he is not looking at her. He is not looking at her. Can you see it now? He is looking. Well, God knows where he's looking. And she has a... Look, her head is up to here. And I don't know, like they make her head as big, if not bigger, than his. Do you see that he is superimposed on top of her? On this one. He is superimposed on top of her. Do you see that he is superimposed on top of her? He is superimposed on top of Katy Perry. This picture is not real. Anyway, at least they've tried to make him look taller than her, see? But this isn't real. None of this is real. None of them are real. None of them. You know, the clarity on her face and the blur on his. He has been stuck next to her. Now his head is much, much, much bigger than hers. But on the others, hers is as big, if not bigger. Thank you so much, reader, for giving me these names. I'd already done a bit with these people, but thank you very much, Soul Power, for giving me Billie Eilish and Nathan Cutkosky, can't say it now, Cutkosky, or something like that. But anyway, I've added 2 more people in here because they're all the same people, and I actually know that one of them's playing more parts anyway, but these are all the same people. Thank you, reader. Mwah. I've got loads more to do, but this one was a video on its own, okay? But anyway, here we go. I'd finished the video, I'd uploaded the other one, and then I saw it. Katy Perry is one of them as well. This person, who is 5 people at least, and there's more, must be very, very, very busy. No wonder they're twat when you see them most of the time. But anyway, even Katy Perry, for God's sake. Waiting to go out on Sun and Moon, I have that video there with Katy Perry, and I actually, they're showing that she looks just like someone else. And she does in a lot of the pictures. Some of them she doesn't, and some of them she does. But now I've changed my mind. When I saw her with blonde hair, I suddenly realised well, they're all one. Which one is it? Is it the boy or the girl? Who knows? That's their game, isn't it?